What's going on? It's Lugo back again with Fat to Fit day 104. Today we had a leg day. Started off with some back squats as usual. Recorded a little bit of the warm up sets because I wanted to see how it was moving, even though I don't even think I watched these. But looking at them now, they moved pretty well. Um, Top set was 253 kilos or 253 pounds or 115 kilos for seven. And honestly, I really liked the way that these moved and the way that these felt. I felt like my form was good or better than it's been. Really have been working on keeping my elbows down and glued to my hips. And I think that it's definitely helped um, improve my squat position for sure. Like staying a little bit more upright, and honestly, just helping overall. On top of that, as well as doing more ab work. So before I was doing 4 days of ab work, I was doing hanging leg raises on my pull days, crunch machine on my first squat day, and then planks on my second squat day. But even with all the ab work, I was still kind of getting some weird back pain. And earlier this week, I decided to start doing oblique training, which I think earlier this week I did side bends and side planks. And honestly, just with that, my back pain pretty much went away. I don't know if it's just a coincidence or what it is, but I know that either way, I'm going to continue the oblique training because I feel like it's already started to impact my squat in a pretty positive way. Just being able to like activate my entire core, like the front, the sides, all at once, better than I have in the past. And overall, just all the core training has really been great for a good squat. Uh, and also, I've been doing it at the beginning of all my workouts. Like if I'm doing upper or push day, I'll do my core as part of my warm up. Same for squat. I'll do my core 3 sets of abs before my actual sets in my warm up. Just because I feel like this is something that I got from Sam Shethar, I think. But it basically stops you from from skipping it. And after, if I were to do it later or after, I probably wouldn't do it to be honest, because I'm already tired from all the legs and the hamstrings and extra quad work. So doing it at the beginning not only gives me no way to cop out of doing it, but it also improves my squats. I've noticed by just having my core more activated, especially since I'm not using a belt right now. Mainly for the fact that I am too fat to fit into my belt. I think I have like an XL SBD belt, and my waist is currently too big. So I won't be able to fit into that belt until I'm like 270. I think that's around the last time that I started being able to wear it. I know that I couldn't wear it around 290 or 280, but I think I started to be able to fit into my belt around 270. Unless my waist just got that much bigger, and it's not shrinking, but usually it does shrink a pretty good amount as soon as I start to get into the 200s because I'm actually losing a lot of body fat again. I think I'm finally like into a range that's not super absurd. I think I was like 50% or something when I started, 55. And now I would say that I'm like low 40s. And within the next few months, I'll be in the 30s, high 30s, mid 30s. So I should be able to use it. Um, and these belt squats felt fucking great today. I don't know what it was, but it felt like I was just regular back squatting, and I've been trying to make an effort to really keep these in the midfoot and not go on my toes too much. Which I still my heels were coming up a little bit, but it felt more like I was just regular squatting than anything, and that's really I really want to try to replicate my regular squat stance with pointing the toes out as much as I can because I want it to transfer over as much as it can. And it felt really great. I'm really liking where my lower body training is trending. Because it feels like I'm finally good at squatting. Like not even weight. Like I obviously weight is nice to put on the bar, but like actually feeling like I'm a good squatter, good technique again is way more valuable to me because if I don't have good technique, good form, being able to put in the work is useless to me because I'm gonna have to fix my form at some point. But if I'm doing everything right, my technique is good, I can build so much better with good technique than if I were to have shitty technique and that's just so much more valuable to me is being able to put in high quality work with what I'm doing. Um and it's just so nice, man. I feel like I haven't enjoyed squatting since I came back until about like last week. Um and it's been like 17 weeks that I just didn't enjoy squatting, but I just did it because I was like, you know what, I need to get good at squatting if I'm going to re-enter the realm of powerlifting when I hit my weight class again. It's going to be important for me to like be good at squatting again, and I'm just really glad and happy with where things are trending. Body weight's pretty stable at 288. I feel like no, I don't feel like I know that even though I'm not losing weight, I'm losing body fat because I'm still in a pretty consistent deficit, and you don't have to lose weight to lose fat. And I think a lot of people get confused with that because they think, oh, I'm not losing anything when I'm, my weight's stable, but you are recomping it. Even if your body is, stable, you could still lose fat and gain muscle. And I think that's a pretty big misconception that people have about losing fat, is that you can still do it without losing weight. So that's just something to note. If you're like angry, because I know I get mad sometimes when my body weight isn't moving. I get on the scale. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm sitting here and doing everything that I can, and it's just not moving. But sometimes it just happens, and it is what it is. It'll go down eventually. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow, or actually in 2 days for day 105 and some push. Thanks for watching.